Hello, my name is Warren Peach. I'm the Director of Operations for the Texas Flying Legends Museum, and I'd like to welcome you here today. Appreciate your visit. This P-51 Mustang built by North American is named Little Horse, and it was flown by Lieutenant Charles Koenig and Ken Dahlberg. Both guys had a little bit of a varied career. When Lieutenant Koenig transitioned from the P-47 to the P-51, he only had 30 minutes in a P-51 when he went to battle the first time in a P-51. So you can use that as an example of how the demands of war made these guys do things that we wouldn't look at as being very smart right now. But he jumped into P-51 and went to battle, and within 6 months of his career, he was the 23rd highest scoring ace in Europe, and ending his career with 15 kills, which made him a triple ace. It takes 5 enemy aircraft shot down to become an ace, and he did that 3 times, being a triple ace. So he was a very successful fighter pilot. He's the one that named the airplane Little Horse, and it was flown out of England at first, and then as the war progressed and we maintained bases in France, he was able to bring the airplane over to France and fly out of there, as was Ken Dahlberg. Captain Ken Dahlberg was from Minnesota. He was not quite as successful at shooting airplanes down. He was an ace, but he was shot down himself 3 times. The first 2 times he was able to escape enemy capture. Unfortunately, the 3rd time, his squadron mates saw him take a direct hit and presumed him as dead after what they saw. But he was captured by the Germans and spent the rest of the war in a POW camp until Patton's 3rd Army liberated the POW camp, and he was free to go. He came back to the U.S., started a company called Miracle Air, and did many other very industrious things with the rest of his career, and just has recently passed away. Ken Dahlberg was able to ride in this airplane after it was restored with his name on the side of it, and fly formation with Noble Peterson while Noble was in the back of his airplane, which was a pretty neat deal. They didn't know each other during the war, but they got to know each other afterwards, and both Little Horse and Dakota Kid were restored by Jerry Beck at Tri-State Aviation, and those 2 World War II heroes got to fly in their old airplanes in formation together.